Heading up the mountain past Katil, the road becomes much rougher.
Hey everybody, I'm Stu Carter from Atamaii TV, and I'm on vacation in the southern Philippines. Now I'm getting ready for my World Toy Tour, and you're going to hear about that soon, but first I've got something kind of serious to talk about. Now while I was here, they had a super typhoon came through, Typhoon Bopha. And a typhoon is like a hurricane for people who live in the U.S. This has been very destructive. Over 1,000 casualties, 80,000 people homeless, said to be twice the destructive power of Hurricane Sandy, which happened in the U.S. East Coast last month. Now, I couldn't very well just sit around the pool here and have a good time while people are suffering nearby. So I'm going to mount my own relief effort. I've contracted with a truck, and we're going to load it with rice, and we're going to head up to an isolated mountain community and try to help them out. Now, I've been told that in the past there's been bandit activity and rebels in these areas, but also I've been told that the roads are open, although they're pretty rough, and there's Army troops up there who can help me out. So we're going to do it, and you're going to ride along with me, all right? So let's go.
The morning before our trip, we buy rice in a local market in Davao. Each of these bags costs $18. I think the loading boards are showing off a bit for the camera. So here's our relief mission truck, and we've got our sacks of rice on board, and they're covering it up for the night. We're going to leave very early in the morning, but the fellows are covering the rice up so that it doesn't get rained on tonight. It's probably going to rain. Well, this is the truck we're taking into the mountains. I hope I can get up there, but these two drivers seem like they're very experienced, so I think it's going to be okay. We leave Davao at 4 a.m. the next morning. Normally these streets are jammed bumper to bumper with traffic, but driving is easy now and we make good time. There's a lot of lovely scenery in the Philippines, beautiful green mountains and winding rivers. You'll see various conveyances. Filipinos will ride anything with 2 wheels or larger. And most of these are totally unsafe. Getting closer, we start to see the damage from the typhoon. And then massive tree damage. Most of the trees here have been knocked down. Approaching the town of Katil, we see Army troops. And then in Katil, 8 out of 10 homes we see are damaged or gone entirely. Roofs are gone from the school, the churches, a large market that was recently built, all gone now. Brick structures did well, but it seems anything made out of wood was totally demolished by the typhoon.
Here you can see trees snapped in half by the force of the winds. A group of ladies form up to receive supplies. Heading up the mountain past Katil, the road becomes much rougher. Aliwagwag Falls, the tallest in the Philippines, and you can see the river is swollen from the rains. Very interesting.
The typhoon came through here and pretty much made a mess of what trees were left. There's no leaves. Most of the standing trees have been knocked down and scattered.
Finally, we arrive at the remote community of Aliwagwag, a very picturesque name. Army troops provide security and they help unload the rice. I understand there are 500 households living in this little town of Aliwagwag. They've had some roof damage, and pretty much all of them are out of work now with the destruction of the coconut trees by the winds. I know this girl doesn't look very happy, but trust me, getting this Monster High doll made her year. These boys with Ben 10 toys seem to have the right idea. And so after dropping the supplies, we head back to Davao, and after 14 hours, we arrive safely at our hotel.
To kill me, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions.